Hey guys, what's going on? Name here is Drew, N2AKJ. I do real life, real time parks on the air activations, and I'm at Nissaquag River State Park, United States, 2114, and that's in Kings Park, New York, and that's in Long Island. We're going to try this again. I checked all my settings. My setting to allow chat in the comments is active. I don't know what the hell's going on. But if it's not working, there we go. There we go. It's working now, Navarre. It's working now, man. It's working there. Yeah, here we go. Woo! Finally, I'm back on track. Hey, Doug. How you doing, man? What's up, Navarre? How you doing? So, just like I was saying before, my name's Drew, N2AKJ. Yeah, right, Roger? I'm Drew, N2AKJ. I do real life, real time parks on the air activations. I'm in Nissaquag River State Park, United States, 2114. That's in Kings Park, New York. It's probably going to rain, but I really don't care because I'm in the car. And, yeah, so I'm still on the same frequency. Hey, Gene, how you doing, my friend? What's going on? I'm on 14246, Gene. And for any of the ham radio operators out there in the ham radio community that might want to work me, I'm on 14246. Just the band conditions are really crappy today, so turn your radios up as high as they can go, and maybe we can make a contact. I hear you. Hey, John, how you doing? How's everything? If somebody could spot me, because I probably lost my pileup, if you could spot me on 14246, I'd appreciate it. And again, I do real life, real time parks on the air activations, and I also do Morse code. So I'll be doing that soon once I get enough contacts over here on the voice portion of it. And I got a couple of channels that you guys should check out. KD8LHR, my buddy Roger, he's got a channel, really cool channel. I enjoy watching it, that's for damn sure. You got my buddy KB, Kilo 5 kilowatts in bourbon over there in Arlington, Texas. And you definitely want to check him out, especially tonight because it is Monday. I'm probably not going to, I may be able to jump in for a little while. I got a club meeting to go to tonight, a business meeting, but I'll be in there for a little while. And if you go to K5KAB on YouTube, hit the like, subscribe button. He streams every Monday and Wednesday from 6 p.m. Central Time. And it's a really awesome show. It's the only show that I know that you can go there, get to be in his shack, get to check him out, and possibly win a bottle of bourbon if that's what you drink. So it's a really cool show. Check it out every Monday and Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where I am, and you just have to check your local times for the time difference. And yeah, also if you'd like to, please hit that like and subscribe button and tap that notification bell for my channel. Would love to have you as part of the channel, and if you're a ham operator, hit that notification bell for all notifications, because anytime I go live and do a parks on the air activation, you'll know where I'm at and you'll be able to work me. And I'd love to have you again as part of the channel. And if you like the content that you're seeing in the description below, I have a buy me a coffee link. I believe one of my moderators will be nice enough to post that link in the chat. And that's only if you like what you see. You don't have to. I don't like to force my subscribers to do anything they don't want to do. But the link is there. If you decide you want to support the channel and kick in a little something, you're more than welcome. I'd appreciate it. All right, with no further ado, somebody please spot me on 14246, and I'm going to get started once I get the confirmation that I've been spotted. Okay, thank you, Navarre's Police Videos. I'm going to get to town now. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the Air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the Air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park, United States, 2114, Nisququag River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. CQ. Thanks, Doug. I'm actually going to make Doug a moderator. Wait a minute. It's not showing his wrench. I already made him a moderator, but it's not showing the little open-end wrench there. That's weird. Yes, he is. But I don't see the little wrench like I see everybody else's. Okay, well, cool.
0 Kilo Echo, Germany.
Hey, Kegman. What's going on over there in the Badlands of Minnesota? How you been, brother? Hope all is well. I got you 5'9" as always into Long Island, New York, us-2114.
Hey, Roger. Good afternoon, Drew. Hey, when you're talking about the Badlands, that's more like the wasteland here in November. I don't know why I live here. Hey, 5'9" as always, brother.
No problem. Thanks. I appreciate. Thanks for another one. It's always great to get you in the log. I hear you all over the place. I'll be tuning around the band. I'm like, oh, there he is.
All the time. This is the good keg man, Roger.
Absolutely. Yeah, I remember those parties I used to go to when I was in high school. I remember those parties. Good times. But, no, I don't do that anymore. I've been 4 years clean, sober. So, I'm planning on staying that way.
Yeah, Roger. You know what? That's smart. I drink responsibly, as they say. But
Not me.
It's always good to chat with you, my friend. Hey, you take care. Have a great day. 73.
73 is Keg Man. By the way, Roger said hi. And catch you later.
Roger, hi.
All right. He said hi, Roger. All right. Talk to you later, Keg Man. Take care, 73s. Thanks for the contact.
Thank you for being there, 73.
73s, my friend. QRZ?
Kilo 4 Alpha Delta Sierra.
Kilo 4 Alpha Delta Sierra, 5'9" into United States, 2114.
QSL, thank you very much. I have you at 5'7" here in Central Florida. Over.
QSL, thanks for Central Florida. I used to live in South Florida back in the day. Kind of miss it a little bit, but, it is what it is.
Thank you very much for the contact. I live in the west side of Orange County in Orlando, but it's closer to Coley Winter Garden. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL. I used to live in Fort Lauderdale. For a little bit, but maybe I'll visit one of these days. I got to go to Ohio and visit my amateur radio club I recently joined not too long ago over there in Ashtabula. Yeah, I'm an out-of-state member, and I definitely need to make at least one visit this year. Got to make a visit at least. So I don't know if I'm going to fly. I don't know if I'm going to drive. It all depends. But thanks for the contact. I appreciate it. Take care, 73s. Waving a hand, my friend. QRZ? Hi, Shine. How you doing, man? What's going on? CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park, United States, 2114, Nisququag River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. November 3, Whiskey Alpha. How you doing, my friend? Nice to get you in the log again. You're 5'9" into United States, 2114. QSL, thanks for Whiskey Victor, my friend. You're 5'9" in my park, US-2114. Take care, 73s, my friend. Thanks for the contact. 73s, QRZ.
Whiskey 8, Delta Charlie Bravo, park to park.
Whiskey 8, Delta Charlie Bravo, park to park. I have you 5'9" into Uncle Sam, 2114. Thanks, Doug.
Roger, sir. I've got you about 5 and 7. You're up and down a little bit, but I'm at Park Uniform Sierra 9393 9393. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. QSL, thank you so much. Good luck on your activation, sir. Thanks for the park.
Thank you, sir. 73.
Subdue, Roger. Okay, QSL, take care, 73s. QRZ?
Kilo, Foxtrot 8, Bravo, Romeo, Charlie.
Kilo, Foxtrot 8, Bravo, Romeo, Charlie. Just got to rewrite your call because I don't know this log. It's the spot that they have for the call sign is not big enough. It's a pain in the neck, but I'm going to have to write it over here into my notes. Okay, Kilo, Foxtrot 8, Bravo, Romeo, Charlie, 59 plus into us-2114.
Roger on the 59. I got you about a 57 here in Charleston, West Virginia.
QSL, thanks for Whiskey Victor. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Take care in 73s for now. And before I let you go, if you like watching YouTubers that live stream their activations, I do exactly just that. Just type my call sign into the YouTube search bar. You'll be able to hear what you sound like. And if you'd like to, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Okay, maybe not. QRZ?
Sierra Romeo Foxtrot.
Okay, Sierra Romeo Foxtrot, go ahead.
Kilo Quebec 4, Sierra Romeo Foxtrot, stroke 8E in Georgia, over.
Yeah, congratulations on your general, man. Congratulations on the general. I'm a volunteer examiner, and I did a test session this past Saturday, and every one of our candidates either passed their entry or passed their upgrade, so that was awesome. And again, congratulations, man. It only gets better. Now all you got is one more upgrade to do, and then you don't have to worry about it ever again.
Roger, copy that. One more to go. Your QSL card is in the mail. I got yours, so you can get mine soon. So, Kilo Quebec 4, Sierra Romeo Foxtrot, stroke 8G. I've got you at about a 2x3, honestly. I'm listening to you more on YouTube than I am on the radio, but I got you, Drew. I got you.
Right, QSL. Yeah, I got you about a 4-4 over here. But I'm right here on the water. I'm right here on the Long Island Sound, which is saltwater. So I got the saltwater amplifier going for me. I hope. It would be even better if I was right there on the beach and I had a little bit of the counterpoise inside the touching the salt water. It'd be even better, but it's too windy out here, and I don't like getting sand in the shoes, so I think I'll just stay in the car. All right, take care, brother. Thanks for being a part of the live stream. Thanks for being a subscriber and a moderator. I appreciate it.
73
73s, my friend. Take care. QRZ?
Kilo Delta 8 Alpha 2 Alpha Foxtrot, park to park.
Okay, park to park. Go ahead. One more time. I got Kilo Delta 8.
Kilo Delta 8, Juliet, Foxtrot. Copied you 59 into US 1984.
Okay, 1984. I have you 59 plus into United States 2114.
Copy of the 2114. Thanks for the park to park and 73s.
73s, and if you want to hear what you sound like, and if you'd like to be a part of my live stream and subscriber, just type my call sign in to the YouTube search bar, and you'll be able to hear what you sound like. And I'd love to have you as a part of the channel, and you hit the notification bell for all notifications. You'll know anytime I go live, and the only time I usually do go live is when I'm doing a Parks on the Air activation. You'll know exactly where I'm at.
Roger, I appreciate it. We'll check it out, and again, thanks for being there. 73s.
73, sir. Good luck on your activation. Station ending in the other station ending in Foxtrot. There was another station besides the park to park that had a call sign ending in Foxtrot. Want to try it again? All right, nothing heard. QRZ. Hey, Chavez, 496 in the house. What's up, brother? You behind the You shifting those 18 speeds, or are you just hanging out? Oh, okay, the question you're asking. Okay, so go to pota, pota.app. Okay, cool, man. Before I tell you how to do the question that you were asking me, before I tell you how to do that, I went to the DMV, right? Now, I didn't study. I didn't study the commercial book, and I took the written combination, and I knew I was going to fail, but I wanted to see, for giggles, how many I would have got right. And I only got one correct. That was it. So, but I don't think I'm going to proceed with it because I just wanted the Class A just to say I have it, but I don't plan on driving a tractor trailer anytime soon. I got my Class B with air brakes. I got my tanker endorsement. I got my tow truck endorsement. I'm happy with that. But I was just doing it just for the mere fact of saying I have it. So I failed. That's it. I'm done. I'm not gonna beat myself up. I'm not gonna beat myself. Yeah, I mean, it may be easy to pass the endorsement, the Class A permit. I got to take the road test all over again, pre-trip inspection, da-da-da-da-dee-da-dee, straight back, parallel park. I don't want to go through that nightmare again. I'll leave the tractor-trailer driving to the tractor-trailer drivers. Let them do it. And I had a Class A. Damn, doubles and triples. Damn. And the funny thing is, and I know we're getting off topic here, this is supposed to be a live stream for Parks on the Air and me promoting it, but 1 second, guys, real quick. I don't mean to veer off topic, but I only got the tanker endorsement because I was bored one day. I had nothing to do. It was raining. I said, let me go to DMV and take a tanker endorsement test. See if I'll pass. Now, I didn't study for that either. I didn't study it, and I passed it. So I thought I was going to do the same thing. But, wow, you got everything but passenger. Wow, dude. That's awesome. That is freaking awesome. Damn. I don't know. I just had, I only, like I said, I only did it because I was bored. I didn't do it because I was actually going to drive a tractor trailer. I don't have $5,000 to give a driving school money to practice on a truck and all that. I don't have that type of cash. Yes, Jacob. And Jacob, your QSL card went out about half an hour ago. It went to the post office. So, all right, let's try to stay back on topic here, guys. Let's try to get back on the bandwagon. In regards to your comment about finding park numbers, go to pota.app, pull up the Pota app, go to your top left. There should be like a search bar on the top left of the page. And whatever the name of the park is, just type that name in and it should pop up the number. Cool, man. Good stuff, Roger. I'm glad you got it. All you got to do is fill in the blanks that I left blank because I don't remember the frequency we were on. So let me get back to what I was doing because I don't want to lose subscribers. I want to gain subscribers. And they're under the premise that this live stream is specifically promoting amateur radio and Morse code and Parks on the Air. So I want to try to mainstream it and keep it that way. Because I don't want to lose subscribers. So let me get back to doing what I was doing. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the Air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the Air. This is November 2, Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park United States 2114. Nisququag River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ. Oh, I know.
Echo 3, November, Echo Papa.
Okay, Victor Echo 3, stand by. Kilo 7, whiskey. You are probably, I'd have to give you, my God, I'm in a tight spot here. 4-5, like a 4-5 into the park, US-2114. Yeah, QSL, I copied the 5-5 Whiskey Yankee. Thanks for Wyoming, and by the way, stay at a heading of 320, man. The higher the better. Okay, take care, 73s. Victor Echo 3, November Echo Papa, 5959, US-2114.
QSL Drew, you also 59 in Brenton, Ontario. Thanks for the activation.
No problem, sir. Thanks for Canada. And if you want to be a subscriber on my YouTube channel and hear what you sound like, just go to the search bar of YouTube and type my call sign in. You'll see a Long Island CW logo. That's my channel.
Yeah, I know exactly where you are there. I have a cousin lives in Old Bethpage.
Okay, QSL. Good stuff. Yeah. I was over there the other day. Take care, 73s, my friend. Thanks for the contact. And again, if you want to be a subscriber on my channel, just type my call sign into the YouTube search bar. I'd love to have you. Take care, 73s for now, my friend. Thanks for Canada. QRZ?
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Sierra Juliet.
Okay, there was another station after you, Victor Sierra Juliet. Hopefully they'll stick around. Kilo Echo 8, Victor Sierra Juliet. Have you 5959 into United States, 2114.
QSL Drew, I got you 59 into Ohio.
Okay, thanks for Ohio. And I think you heard me tell the other guy about my YouTube channel that I live stream my Parks on the Air activations. Anybody who's listening who wants to work me, if you want to hear what you sound like, just type my call sign November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet into your YouTube search bar. Hit that like, subscribe, tap that notification bell for all notifications. Would love to ultimately have you as a subscriber. And the nice thing about it is, guys, is you'll know anytime that I go live. You'll know what park I'm at. You'll know what frequency I'm on. You won't even have to even look at the spotting page. You'll be able to, you don't even have to look. You just hear me on the YouTube live stream, and you'll know exactly where I'm at. Okay, Kilo Echo 8, Victor Sierra Juliet 59592114. Take care, 73s, my friend.
73, November India, 8 Mike.
November India 8 Mike. I have you 5959 into my park, US-2114.
All right, real good. Good afternoon. You are 5 and 7 in the Northeast Ohio. QSL?
QSL. I'm actually a member of a club in Ashtabula. I don't know how far that is from where you are, but go check them out on Google. I think you'll like the website. And I'm an out-of-state member, obviously. I'm in New York. But I love the club. It's the Amigos Amateur Radio Club.
Okay, real good. Yeah, you're down in the noise a little bit just now. I didn't quite get all that. I think you said Ashtabula. We're in west side of Cleveland over here, but I'm very familiar with Ashtabula. So anyway, hey, thanks for being out there today. 7-3. Have a great activation.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for hunting. I appreciate it. Take care. 73s. QRZ? Anybody else want to get in the log? This is November 2, Alpha Kilo Juliet, calling CQ Parks on the air at United States, 2114 Nissaquag River State Park, QRZ. Thanks, Roger. Thanks, Jacob. All right. You know, it's weird. We had more people in the stream on the first one than the second one. I don't know why they do. I don't know why YouTube does that. It's weird. But if you're just checking in for the first time to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. Tap that notification bell for all notifications. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park United States, 2114 Nissaquag River State Park in Long Island, New York, QRZ. I don't know how Roger does it. Roger does a Parks on the Air activation. He gets bombarded with call signs. I do an activation, it's crickets. I don't get it. And I've been doing this way longer than he's doing it. I don't know. I don't get it. You got to spill the beans there, Roger. Tell me what's the secret, my friend. What's the secret? I don't know. CQ POTA, CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. And I'm at Park United States, 2114, Nisqually River State Park in Long Island, New York. Yours, Ed. CQ, 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 CQ Parks on the air. CQ, 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 CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. And I'm at Park United States, 2114, Nisqually River State Park in Long Island, New York. Yours, Ed. Anyone, anywhere. Think I'm going to have to be respotted. 14246. It looks that way. Hey, Matt. What's up, brother? How you doing, Matt? CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. And I'm at Park United States, 2114, Nisqually River State Park in Long Island, New York. Yours, Ed. I'll get it right one of these days. Oh, okay. You know, we could do that. Could probably do it today. Well, no, you're working. Yeah, that's not going to work out. Yeah, you're working. And then by the time when you get out of work, you're going to be doing an activation. And then by the time I get home, I'm going to be shot. And then I'm going to have to log contacts. I don't know. We're going to have to make it a day on your day off. You have to do it on your day off. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. And I'm at Park US-2114, Nisqually River State Park in Long Island, New York. Yours, Ed. Got 14 in the log already. With 2 park-to-parks. CQ, 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 CQ Parks on the air. CQ, 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 CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet at Park United States, 2114, Nisqually River State Park in Long Island, New York. Yours, Ed. Anyone, anywhere. Could somebody spot me, please? I'd appreciate it. What's up, Matt? How you doing, Matthew? CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet at Park United States, 2114, Nisqually River State Park in Long Island, New York. Yours, Ed. Anyone, anywhere. We're not doing so great on phone, I guess. What's going on? Is the comments not working again? Oh, God, not again. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park United States, 2114. That's United States, 2114, Nisqually River State Park in Long Island, New York. Yours, Ed. If you're just checking into the live stream, and if you're just watching it just now, please hit that like and subscribe button and tap that notification bell for all notifications. You'll know anytime I go live. The purpose of my channel is to promote amateur radio, Morse code, and Parks on the air. Hey, Roger, can you respot me? Comments were working. They were working. I don't know, probably froze again. What else is new? I'm not gonna end the stream 30 minutes in just to redo it. I'm not doing that, so it's gonna have to be what it is. Anybody? Kilo Quebec 4, and what was it? Delta Charlie Papa?
I'm sorry, somebody stepped on you there. Off of frequency is Kilo Quebec 4, Delta Charlie Papa. Is this November 2 at Alaska Kilo Juliet?
Yes, QSL. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, QSL, Kilo Quebec 4, Delta Charlie Papa. I have you about a 5 and 5, 55 into US, Uncle Sam, 2114.
Roger, on the 2114.
Thanks, Matt.
Park. I have 2 park numbers for you.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm ready.
First park is US 1292 1292.
QSL.
Second park is 9935 9935.
QSL, thanks for the 1292 and the 9935. Thank you for the 2 for I truly appreciate that. And if you want to hear what you sound like, and if you'd like to be a subscriber on my YouTube channel, I live stream all my Parks on the Air activations. Just type my call sign into the YouTube search bar. Would love to have you as a subscriber.
Roger. Now I had 3 parks. Did you get all 3 of them?
I got 1292 and 9935.
Third one is 4526 4526.
Oh, wow, it's a 3-fer. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. And good luck on your activation. And like I said, if you want to be a subscriber on my live stream, I'd appreciate that too. Just type my call sign into the YouTube search bar. I'd love to have you.
Haven't stepped over there yet, but I've been on a rover today. You have a good buddy, 73.
Okay, 73s. Thank you. Take care. QRZ.
Kilo, Park 4, Papa, Tango Kilo, Park to Park.
Okay, I got 2 park to parks. So I'm going to go with the first one, Kilo 4, I think it is.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Papa, Tango Kilo.
Okay, Kilo, oh man, my handwriting is atrocious, so I gotta rewrite everything. Kilo, Quebec 4, Papa, Tango Kilo. Have you 5 and 9 into my park, us-2114.
QSL, I've got you 5-5 into Park US 3786 in Kentucky.
QSL, making a great trip here from Kentucky. I truly appreciate that. And good luck on your activation. And anybody who wants to work me that's listening on the frequency as we speak, if you want to hear what you sound like, I live stream all my Parks on the Air activations. Just type my call sign in to the YouTube search bar. You'll be able to hear what you sound like. And if you'd like to, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. KQ4PTK, take care. 73s, good luck on your activation, sir. Thanks for the park. I appreciate it.
73, have a good time.
Thank you, sir. The next park to park I had.
Kilo Delta 9, Tango, Quebec Hotel. Again, Kilo Delta 9, Tango, Quebec Hotel. QSL.
Yeah, QSL. Thanks for doing it twice. I appreciate it. Kilo Delta 9, Tango, Quebec Hotel. I have you 5-9 as well into United States 2114.
Roger that, Drew. Got you 5-9. My park US 2256. I'm in Central Indiana.
QSL. Thanks for Central Indiana. And I'm pretty sure you heard what I told the other gentleman. So, if you want to hear what you sound like, just type the call sign in there. And, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. But good luck on your activation, sir. Thanks for the park. Thanks for the park, sir. Take care, 73s. Good luck. QRZ. Anybody else want to get in the log? Any park to parks, any QRP, any park to parks, any QRP. Go ahead. All right, nothing heard. N2AKJ here, calling CQ Parks on the air. This is N2AKJ calling CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. I'm at Park United States 2114, Nissaquag River State Park in Long Island, New York. Hey, Bill. What's up, Bill? 14246. 14246. Yeah, I'll let you know, Roger. All right, yeah, it sounds like a plan, Roger. Absolutely, man. Sounds like a plan. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2, Alpha Kilo Juliet, Park, United States, 2114, Nissaquag River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. $14,246, Bill. I'll give you guys a little bit of a treat. I don't know how many, with a thumbs up. All right, I'm going to do this. With a thumbs up, how many people that are watching the stream as we speak right now fly model airplanes or fly RC helicopters and that are into the model aviation hobby? I'm just curious. I know I am. Well, it will definitely be melted by the time it gets there. Unless I put it on dry ice. All right, I guess nobody's into model aviation then, I guess. All right, well, I'm going to show you guys anyway. So, that's one of my planes. That's an aerobatic plane. It's one of my planes there. The red one in the back seat over there, that's a 3D printed plane. It's everything that plane has, wings, ailerons, you name it. It's all 3D printed with lightweight PLA. The bag that says Goblin has a SAB Kraken 580 electric RC heli in it. And all my crap is in the backs, you know, all my amenities that I need. Spare parts, chargers, you name it. And then we got my radio. That's the Yaesu FT891 with the MFJ 939Y IntelliTuner. The box right there has all my Morse code keys in it. And my battery that's in the battery box there. It's a 12.8 volt, 100 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery. And yeah, well, that's just 3 of them. I only got 2 planes and a helicopter in here. I still got 3 more planes in my storage unit, and I have another helicopter as well. That helicopter is a small one. That's a 580. I got a Tron Dynamic 700 that I should be picking up soon at my buddy's house. He had to set it up for me because something was screwy with it. So he set it up for me and stuff. And he painted the tail boom for me because the tail boom was black. And on a cloudy day, it's hard to see. So he painted the tail boom fluorescent orange for me, which is cool. I'm gonna hit the lock button so I don't change frequencies accidentally. Yeah, I mean, I teach people how to fly too. I mean, it's the hardest part about flying model airplanes is when it's coming back at you. Because when the plane's coming back at you, your right is your right is your left and your left is your right. And if you go inverted, upside down, you have to give down elevator to keep it up and up elevator to keep it down. So it's, unless you know your opposites, you're going to crash that plane real quick. Or the helicopter, it's the same thing. All right, let's get back to business. I need to be respotted. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2, Alpha Kilo Juliet. This is November 2, Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park US-2114. And that's Nissaquag River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ, anyone, anywhere.
Kilo
4, India, Papa Oscar.
Kilo 4, India, Papa Oscar. How you doing, my friend? I have you about a 5 and 7, 57 into United States, 2114.
Roger, Roger. You are 5656 November Charlie. That's on the screen as well. Thanks for the park.
Yeah, no problem. And thanks for being a part of the stream. And if you hit that like and subscribe, that'd be awesome also.
Will be 73.
73 is my friend. Take care. This is November 2, Alpha Kilo Juliet, calling CQ Parks on the air at United States 2114, Nissaquag River State Park in Long Island, New York, QRZ. Oh, I'm using an OPEC HVT, Hotel Victor Tango 600. It's the HVT 600. And it's a really cool antenna, actually. I've got so much DX with this antenna, it's pathetic. I mean, it's a great antenna. And you can get it at R&W Antenna Store. And I mean, it was cheap when I bought it. I think I only paid $80-something for it. Now it's $119, but it's a great antenna. And I think you could, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. I think you could only get it in the UHF configuration. I'm not sure if they make it with a 3/8-24, but you could get an adapter. You can get a 3/8-24 adapter if that's the case, and you could just put it on whatever. But it's a great antenna. I love it. Absolutely love it. Does 10 bands. And Greg, if you haven't already liked and subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. Tap that notification bell for all notifications. I truly appreciate it, sir. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2, Alpha Kilo Juliet at Park US-2114, Nissaquag River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ, anyone, anywhere.
Kilo Delta 9, Delta Zulu Tango.
Delta Zulu Tango. Kilo Delta 9, Delta Zulu Tango. Booming signal, my friend. Booming audio. Coming in 5910 over S9 into United States 2114, Nissaquag River State Park in Long Island, New York, my friend. Okay, thank you, Greg.
Thank you for being out there today. Good luck in 73.
Thank you, sir. And 73s for now, my friend. Thanks for the contact. QRZ. That was cool. He had a booming here, man. His audio was booming. QRZ. All right, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2, Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park United States, 2114, Nissaquag River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2, Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park United States, 2114, Nissaquag River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. I think I'm going to have to be respotted. That's what's going to have to happen. I'm going to have to be respotted. Yes, sir. All right. Somebody respot me, 14246. 14246. Oh, these freaking bugs, man. I'm telling you. Oh, come on now. God damn it. Mosquito came in my car, and this thing was huge. I'm a mosquito magnet for some reason. They like me. I don't know why. I gotta try to keep the window closed to a minimum. All right, let's try it again. 14246 people. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air, CQ POTA. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air, CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet at Park US-2114, Nisqually River State Park in Long Island, New York, QRZ. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Whiskey 0, kilowatts and liquor. Thank you so much, my friend. If you want to try to work me, see if you can work me. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park US-2114, Nisqually River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ, anyone, anywhere.
Kilo 9, India Alpha, Delta 0, Bravo Kilowatt.
Okay, Bravo Kilowatt, stand by. Kilo 9, India Charlie Papa. How you doing, Brucey? Thanks for another one. 5-9 as always into United States, 2114.
Roger, thank you. 5-9, Indiana.
Thank you, Bruce. Thanks for Indiana, man. I'll tell Steve when I see him or talk to him. I'll tell him you said hi.
Roger, thank you. Appreciate it. 73 now.
73 is Bruce. Station ending in Bravo Kilo, Gad?
Alpha, Delta 0, Bravo Kilowatt.
Alpha Delta 0, Bravo Kilowatt. I got to give you a 5 and 8, 5 and 8 into United States, 2114.
Roger, thanks for the 5 and 8 report. You're about 5 and 8 as well in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You're 5 and 8 in PA, QSL.
Yeah, QSL. Thanks for PA. Right across the pond, right on the borderline, basically. I mean, it's a little far from me, but hey, I mean, you're making the trip. You sound nice and loud. You sound like you're sitting in the car with me. So take care in 73s. And if you want to hear what you sound like, just go to YouTube and type in N2AKJ, and you'll be able to hear what you sound like. You are at the 47-minute and 22-second mark, my friend.
Thanks a lot. 47 minutes and 22 seconds. I will keep that in mind. Thank you for putting it on YouTube. 73 and thanks for activating the power.
Okay, take care, sir. 73s for now. QRZ. Anybody else want to get in the log? This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet calling CQ Parks on the air at United States. Uncle Sam, 2114, Nisqually River State Park in Long Island, New York.
Kilo Quebec 4, Romeo Sierra.
Kilo Quebec 4, Romeo Sierra, 5 and 7, 5 and 7 into US-2114. Kilo Quebec 4, Romeo Sierra, you still there?
Kilo Quebec 4, Romeo Sierra.
Yes, I have you 5-7, 5-7 into US-2114.
Here are coming in South as well here in Tennessee. Thanks for the contact. Kilo Romeo Sierra 73.
73s, man. Stay safe. I heard about that storm that's heading your way, man. Stay safe. Yeah, they got it. Tennessee's got a tornado watch and stuff. It's crazy. QRZ? I don't know. The bands are up and down today for whatever reason. I don't know. Hey, I know who that is. Whiskey 0, kilowatts and liquor. How you doing, my friend? Thanks for working me. You are 5 and 9, 5 and 9 into US-2114.
I have you YouTube delay, but I have you YouTube strong. 73, my friend.
No problem, no problem. I got you 5-9. You're sounding great over here. Sound like you're sitting in the car with me. Imagine that. That would be cool if you were, man. We'd do a joint activation together. You would be able to get New York. You'd be able to get New York under the belt in the POTA account. I gotta get out. I mean, I gotta start traveling down south. I gotta start doing out-of-state POTAs, man. I've been to so many parks in New York. I'm starting to get bored seeing the same thing over and over and over again. I'm gonna have to venture out. All right, take care, my brother, and I'll talk to you later in the Discord when I get a chance. Actually, wait a minute. No, I probably won't because I'm going to be at a business meeting tonight. But talk to you later. 73s. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. Anybody else want to get in the log? This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet calling CQ Parks on the air at US-2114 Nissaquag River State Park. Anyone, anywhere. QRZ. I'm almost there, actually. I got, let's see, I only got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I only need 13 more. I mean, I don't have to get 13 more, but I'd like to get 13 more. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet at Park United States, 2114 Nissaquag River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. Yeah, we see how that's working out. No doubt, no doubt. I enjoy it. I absolutely enjoy it. I love doing what I do, man. Been doing it 30 years. 30 years I've been doing this, man. Not live streaming, but I've been an amateur radio operator for 30 years, so hopefully I could do it another 30. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park United States 2114. And that's Nissaquag River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo November Foxtrot.
Bravo November Foxtrot. Try it one more time. Again.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo November Foxtrot. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. I got you that time. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo November Fox. I have you about a 5 and 7, 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 8 into United States 2114.
Roger, the 5758. I have you about a 5555. Oscar Hotel.
Yeah, QSL at Oscar Hotel. Whereabouts Oscar Hotel are you?
I'm in Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Thanks, my friend. Thanks for the contact. I'm in Long Island, New York, Kings Park, New York, as we speak. That's where I'm live streaming from, and that's where I'm activating from. But the QTH is Huntington Station.
Roger, I will have fun in the park. Hopefully you're not too cold out there. Thanks for being out there.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for hunting. QRZ. Yeah, it's hard to write down call signs and talk at the same time and try to follow all the comments, but I do whenever I have the opportunity, I'll look. I'm not too busy to acknowledge folks. It's just I've got to concentrate on what I'm doing. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet at Park US 2114 Nissaquag River State Park in Long Island, New York, calling CQ Parks on the air. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. I guess, so Cleveland's an hour west of where you're at? Oh, wow. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Sweet. Gotta have the watermelon berry. It's getting played out, though. I gotta switch up the flavor. Well, it can't be that cold. Somebody's sitting at a picnic table with just a shirt on, so looks like they're having lunch. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air, CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park, United States, 2114. This is Quag River State Park in Long Island, New York. Here's at anyone, anywhere. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, please hit that like, subscribe button, and tap the notification bell for all notifications. I'd appreciate it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get used to the summer again with all the bugs and stuff. It's going to really get obnoxiously annoying. CQ, 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 CQ Parks on the air. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ, 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 CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park US-2114. This is Quag River State Park in Long Island, New York. Yours at anyone, anywhere. Somebody's like 1 or 2 KCs below me. I hear them bleeding over. They must be running power. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. I'm at Park, United States, 2114. This is Quag River State Park in Long Island, New York. Yours, Ed. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. You don't like it, don't come up. My attitude is, if you don't like what you see, then don't bother coming on this, leave. It's like, just that's how I look at it. Yeah, I know. You know, Bill, like, come on now. It's like, for real, man. Like, what up? Like, it just, I don't know. You get them anywhere you go. It doesn't matter, you can't escape it. It is what it is. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet at US-2114 in this Quag River State Park in Long Island, New York. Yours, Ed. I'm going to have to QSY. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet? Is the frequency in use? I'm trying to find a clear frequency. Hey, Shaquille, man. How you doing, man? Trying to find a clear frequency over here. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Doug. CQ, CQ, CQ. Is the frequency in use before I take it? Is the frequency in use? November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. 14278. I got a little bleed over, but I should be able to get through it. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. And I'm at Park US-2114. This is Quag River State Park in Long Island, New York. Yours, Ed. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park United States 2114. And this is Quad River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. Could somebody respot me on 14278? CQ, 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 CQ Parks on the air. CQ, 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 CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park United States 2114. And this is Quad River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ. Okay, with a thumbs up emoji. How many people are watching right now that fly model airplanes or fly RC helicopters? I'm just curious. Thanks, Bill. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park United States 2114. And this is Quad River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ. Well, I know you fly real planes, Alex. I'm talking about models. I'm talking about RC stuff. Yeah. Thanks, Doug. Thanks, Bill. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park US 2114. And this is Quad River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. Okay, let's just put that there just so I don't have any issues. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park US 2114. This is Quad River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ Parks on the air. CQ, 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 CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park United States 2114. And this is Quad River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ, anyone, anywhere.
Park to park, park to park.
Okay, Park to Park. Go ahead.
Kilo Delta 9, Tango, Quebec Hotel. Again, Kilo Delta 9, Tango, Quebec Hotel. QSL.
Yeah, we worked each other, sir. We worked each other at 1713.
All right, thanks for being out there, 73.
73s. QRZ. Yeah, we worked each other. He's already in the log. CQ, 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 CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park US 2114. This is Quad River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park United States 2114. And that's Nissaquag River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ, anyone, anywhere.
Kilo Juliet 8, Mike Romeo Hotel.
Kilo Juliet 8, Mike Romeo Hotel. How you doing, my friend? I have you 5959 into United States 2114.
Roger, I got you 5353 Ohio.
QSL. I got a lot of Oscar Hotel coming in here, which is awesome. I'm a member of the Amigos Amateur Radio Club over there in Ashtabula, so I'm an honorary Ohioan.
Oh, there you go. Well, welcome home.
I know, right? Can't wait to go out there someday and visit, man. It's driving me nuts. I may just fly out there. I mean, I'm a truck driver by trade, and I love to drive, but that's just 14 hours straight, man. I'd rather take a plane that's an hour and 40 minutes instead of 14 hours.
I'm with you on that one, buddy.
Yep, absolutely. If you want to hear what you sound like, just go to my YouTube live stream, N2AKJ, in the search bar of YouTube. And if you're not already a subscriber, I'd love to have you a part of the channel.
I'll check it out.
All right, QSL, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Take care, 73s. Thanks for the contact. QRZ.
Kilowatt Alpha 4 Tango Lima Charlie.
Hey, Rich, what's up? How you doing, my brother? How's everything? I spoke to Larid, Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Oscar uniform, and he said he thinks he knows you. He said, I think I know that guy. I said, all right.
Kilowatt America 4 Tango Lima Charlie.
Kilowatt America 4 Tango Lima Charlie, 5'9" into United States, 2114.
And you're 5'9" down here in North Carolina, Roger.
Yeah, QSL, Richard, QSL, no problem, no problem. I spoke to Larid. He said he thinks he knows you.
Okay, well, I haven't met him yet, I don't think.
Yeah, I told him, I gave him your call sign. He's like, that call sign sounds familiar. I said, all right, cool.
Well, if he's checked into the evening net, he's probably heard me.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, he definitely checks into all that. He was telling me he's involved in all the nets and stuff like that. So, yeah, he's definitely heard you. No doubt about it. Thanks for the contact, my friend. Always a pleasure to get you in the log.
Thank you for picking me up today. You're my first one.
Oh, cool. Thanks, man. I feel appreciated. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Have a great rest of your day, sir. Take care and stay safe.
And you have a great day up there in New York. We'll catch you next time. This is King Able 4, Tango Lima Charlie.
Okay, take care, 73s, Rich. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. QRZ. Anybody else want to get in the log? This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. Calling CQ Parks on the air at United States 2114 Nisqually River State Park in Long Island, New York.
Victor Echo 2 Delta Mike Park to Park.
Victor Echo 2 Delta Mike Park to Park. I have you 5'9", 20 over S9. 5'9", 20 over S9 into United States 2114. That's US 2114.
QSL, you're about 5557 with the QSB, and to Charlie Alpha 5075. Back to you.
Okay, 5075. Sounds like a plan. Good luck on your activation, sir, and have a great rest of your day. Thanks for the park.
Thank you, 73.
73s, QRZ.
Bravo Zulu.
Okay, I got a Kilo Quebec 4 ending in Zulu.
Kilo Quebec 4 Sierra Bravo Zulu.
Kilo Quebec 4 Sierra Bravo Zulu 5959 into US 2114.
Yes, sir. You are 5'9" in North Carolina.
QSL, thanks for November, Charlie. I appreciate it. Take care, 73s, and have a great rest of your day, sir. QRZ.
Kilo 4 India Sierra Uniform.
Kilo 4 India Sierra Uniform 5910 over S9 into United States 2114.
Roger, I got you about 5757 Western North Carolina.
QSL, thanks for Western North Carolina. I truly appreciate it. If anybody wants to hear what they sound like on my YouTube live stream and want to subscribe, just type in N2AKJ in the YouTube search bar. Love to have you.
Roger, thanks for that. Appreciate it.
Hey, MI7DJT, how you doing, brother? Please hit that like and subscribe button and tap that notification bell for all notifications. QRZ. Anybody else want to get in the log? QRZ.
Kilo Echo 8 Radio Charlie India.
Kilo Echo 8, Radio Charlie India. How you doing? 5910 over S9 into United States 2114.
Hey, roger that. I'm doing great. Hope you're doing good. You are a 5'9" into Michigan as well.
QSL, thanks for Mike India. I appreciate it. I'm also a CW operator, so I will be, once I'm done here, I'll be switching over to there. So whoever does CW, recently, I slowed it down to 20 words a minute because a lot of people that I notice, a lot of stations come back, they're not able to send to 23, so I've been keeping it at 20 words a minute. But if you decide to work me, you don't worry about if you send faster than 20 words a minute. I can copy up to 35, so it's not a problem. But Kilo Echo 8, Romeo Charlie India, take care. 73 is my friend. Thanks for the contact.
Hey, 73s, man. Thanks for being out there. If I did CW, I'd be all over that, but I'm still learning all over again. Thank you.
No problem. No problem. Join the Long Island CW Club. I'm an instructor, actually. I'm an instructor in the Long Island CW Club. Just go to longislandcwclub.org. We have 158 classes a week. Trust me, you'll get there real quick.
Yeah, I'm 64 now. I started when I was 14, kind of got out of it a long time ago, so it's a little bit harder learning when you're 64 than when you were 14. Hi.
Yeah, QSL, we have members of our club that are 80 years old that are doing it, and they're getting it. So, I mean, you'll definitely be able to get it. I mean, we teach you anything you want, anything you need to know, anything you want to know, we got a class for it. So if you want to check it out, check out the website. You're more than welcome. It's longislandcwclub.org.
Yeah, I have checked that out before. I'll have to get back into that and get into it because I'd really like to finally try to do that. So thanks very much for the offer, and 73s.
Thanks. Yeah, no problem. My pleasure. Take care, 73s. QRZ? Woo, it's getting hot in here, but I can't turn the car on, put the AC on, because then I get all the alternator noise in my radio. But thanks, MI7 DJT. Thank you, brother.
November 3, Tango Radio Foxtrot.
Tango Radio Foxtrot. November 3, Tango Radio Foxtrot. 5959 US-2114.
5-5, double nickels into Pennsylvania.
QSL, thanks for Papa Alpha. I appreciate it. Take care, and 73s for now, sir. QRZ?
Thanks.
Kilo Delta 9, Romeo Zulu Golf.
Kilo Delta 9, Romeo Zulu Golf, 59 US-2114.
I copy 5-9, you copy 5-7, Central Indiana, over.
QSL, Central Indiana, thank you for the contact. Take care, 73s. QRZ?
My friend,
Whiskey Echo 8 Lima.
Whiskey Echo 8 Lima, 59 US-2114.
Hey, thanks so much. 5-9 here in Cincinnati. Have a great activation. 7-3.
QSL, thanks for Cincinnati. QRZ? CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air, November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet at Park, United States, 2114. Calling CQ Parks on the air. QRZ?
Kilo Yankee 4 Delta Hotel.
Kilo Yankee 4 Delta Hotel, 59 US-2114.
Thank you for that 5x9. Your station report is 5x8 in Edgewood, Kentucky. This is Dixie Heights High School.
Oh, wow, cool. I got a high school last year. It's called the Falcon Amateur Radio Club. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think they're in North Carolina somewhere. I forgot the call sign. I have the QSL card at home. But it was really nice to be able to talk to the kids and spark their interest into amateur radio. And not only I do voice, but I'm also a Morse code operator, and I'm a Morse code instructor as well. And I really love Morse code. Believe it or not, I actually love Morse code more than voice, because it's one of those modes that you really have to use your brain, because you got to decode every dit and every da and formulate the two elements into hearing it as an acoustical sound and be able to decode the character that's being sent. So I really love the whole art of CW, and that's what I primarily do. But I'm live streaming right now on YouTube, and a lot of my subscribers don't know Morse code, so that's why I'm on the microphone right now. But I always switch over to that when I do an activation. But if you have anybody there, any kids that want to get on the air, I'll stand by.
November 2 Alpha Juliet Kilo. This is Kilo Yankee 4 Delta Hotel. I do appreciate it. Right now, my students are being a little bit bashful because this is the first time I've had the radio out for this environmental science class. But they are listening and hearing you and I have conversation today.
Okay, QSL, and for the students, QSL means copy or Roger, that I heard what you said. And my call sign is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. And I am located in Kings Park, New York at Nissequogue River State Park. I am probably about 900 feet above sea level, and I am transmitting on a Yaesu FT891 with a MFJ IntelliTuner, because the radio doesn't have a tuner built into it, and my antenna is a OPEC HVT600, and it does 10 bands, and it can handle 130 watts. Right now, I am pumping out 100 watts off the radio, and I am in my vehicle because it's a little too buggy out here. The mosquitoes don't like me for some reason, so they feel the need to have to bite me all the time. So I'm staying in the car where it's safe. Hi. And if you want to get your amateur radio license, believe it or not, it's such an awesome thing because you meet people all over the world. My name is Drew, and again, my call sign is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. And I've talked all over the world. You name it, I've made a contact with them. And it's a lot of fun. And if you want to study for your license, there's no real age minimum or maximum. If you go to Amazon and you get the book called Easy Way Handbooks, all ham, no spam. It's by Craig Buck, Kilo 4 India Alpha. He's the author of the book. It will tell you and show you everything you need to study in order to get your amateur radio license. Technician would be your first entry-level license. That's where you're going to start off with. And then as you get more experience, and if you want more band privileges, then you would upgrade to general, and then from general you go to extra, and extra is the highest class license you could hold. I happen to be a volunteer examiner, so I would be one of the people you'd see at the test session. Again, it's a fun hobby. Have a great day at school, kids, and listen to your teachers, and have fun. And Kilo Yankee 4 Delta Hotel from N2AKJ, November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, saying have a great rest of your day, have a great week, and take care. Thanks for the contact in 73s.
November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet 73 from Kilo Yankee 4 Delta Hotel. Thanks for activating today.
Thank you for contacting, and have a great rest of your day, kids. 73s for now, N2AKJ. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air, CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, and I'm at Park United States 2114, and that's Nissequogue River State Park in Long Island, New York. QRZ, anyone, anywhere.
Whiskey 4 Oscar Yankee.
Whiskey 4 Oscar Yankee. I have you 5910 over. 5910 over S9 into United States 2114.
QSL the 59 plus there into New York. You also have you 5959 in Virginia, Victor Alpha, my friend. Appreciate the park. Stay dry, 73.
73, sir. Take care. And it hasn't rained yet, but I know it's coming, so I'm trying to get as many contacts as I can in a short period of time. Take care, my friend. If you want to hear what you sound like on my YouTube channel, I live stream my activations, which I'm doing right at this very minute. You just type in N2AKJ in your YouTube search bar. You'll be able to hear what you sound like. And if you'd like to subscribe, that'd be awesome also.
QSL, I copy that. YouTube live there, my friend. And 73.
73. QRZ. That was cool. I was just talking to a school. That was awesome. QRZ. I only need one more in the log. I only need one more contact in my log before I switch over to CW. So if you want to be that person, this is N2AKJ calling CQ Parks on the air. at US-2114, Nissaquag River State Park in Long Island, New York.
Whiskey 8, Papa Radio.
Whiskey 8, Papa Radio. Yep. I miswrote down the letter here. Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Whiskey 8, Papa Radio. I have you 5910 over S9 into United States, 2114.
Roger on the 59 and Park 2114. I have you 59 into Ohio, Oscar Hotel, QSL.
QSL, thanks for Oscar Hotel. I belong to the Amigos Amateur Radio Club. I'm an out-of-state member, and they're in Ashtabula, Ohio.
Roger.
Okay, take care, 73s. If you want to hear what you sound like, you go to my YouTube, your YouTube search bar, type in my call sign. You'll be able to hear what you sound like on my live stream.
Oh, very cool. Thank you very much, 73, and good luck on switching to CW today.
Okay, thank you so much. Take care, and 73s. All right, this is N2AKJ. I'm temporarily going to be QRT switching over to CW. So if you know how to do CW and you want to get me in the log again in a different mode, just look for me on the spotting page. I should be there shortly. So this is N2AKJ, temporarily QRT and QSY to CW. All right. That was cool. Made 36 contacts. Now we're going to try to make 36 contacts on CW. See how that works. But in order for me to do that, guys, in order for me to do CW, I have to temporarily get out of the vehicle, and I got to lower the whip on my antenna for the CW stuff. So I will be back in a second. And I think I'll put my clipboard over here for now, because I'm going to have to set up my key and everything. I'll show you how I do that too. So stand by, guys. Give me 1 second. 1 second. All right, let me just get up here and lower the wind. It's a little windy out. That's all right. Nice little breeze. All right, that was easy. All right, so let's put this back where it belongs. Okay, so let me turn. Thanks, MI7 DJT. Thank you. Okay, let's turn this around. All right, so this is the DX Engineering paddle pad. And what this does is it allows me to put my key on the center console of my car or armrest, and it allows the key not to slip when I'm sending, because I'm so heavy-handed. But it slips anyway, without fail. And this is probably going to fall. Yep, it's going to fall. That's what I thought. All right. There we go. All right. So this is the key right here, CW Morse. All right. And I'm going to turn this around so I could show you. All right. No problem, Bill. And I'm going to take the cover off. This is all 3D printed, except for the base is steel. So originally this key was a cootie. Now, the difference between a paddle and a cootie is a paddle, when you hit the DOS side, it'll go da 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 did 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 with the keyer in the radio enabled. Okay, if this was still set up in cootie style and I turn the keyer off in the radio and I hit either side of the paddle, it would go da da. So I would have to make the dits. So yeah, no, this was a cootie, but what I did was I cut I cut the jumper between the yellow wire and the red wire. So when I cut that wire, it changed it. It changed it into a regular paddle. But the whole style of sending on a cootie or a side swiper or a bug, they're different sending styles, and you have to really get used to it. So I've been practicing on my bug. I have two bugs. I have a 1942 Vibroplex Lightning, and I got a 1954 Vibroplex Lightning, and I got a 1942 Vibroplex Original Deluxe. And they're in decent condition. They just need to be cleaned up a little bit, but other than that, they work. They do what they're supposed to. So now I'm going to take the cord here, and I'm going to plug it in. I'm going to plug it into my key. Okay. And I have to move this out of the way because I don't know what happened. My radio went off and then came back on again. All right. No, I don't have a bug with me. I don't, because I don't use a bug when I do my parks on the air activation, so I don't bother bringing it with me. But I do have a straight key. Where's my straight key? Okay, this key is a straight key. As if you ever got a QSL card from me, you'll see the same type of key is on my QSL card. And you wire it up right here on these tabs, right here. One is for the contact, and the other one's for the ground. And back in the day, the reason why this has this lever here, you see that lever right there? A lot of people use that lever to tune their radio, but the realistic reason why, I got two bugs. And I got 21 keys in total. Actually, I got a key in my glove compartment as we speak. But this particular lever here, so back in the day, the train companies, the railroads, for them to signal ahead to the person who did the switches, they would send Morse code. So if let's say I am where I'm at, and I have to get to somebody 2 towns away. So there's another operator in the middle town, and then you got the other operator at the destination. For me to send the message from where I'm at successfully to the destination, they would take this lever and push it in, which would close the contact on their end in the middle. So it would allow me to allow my signal or my dits and das to go from where I'm at to where they're at. So it would complete the circuit. But everything has changed, technology and all that. But this is one of my straight keys. Matter of fact, I use this key when I teach my sending class. This is the key that I use. And I got other straight keys. I got a whole bunch of them, but I like this one the best, actually. I like the way the knob feels. And the proper way to hold it is you take your finger here like this, and you want to hold it like that. Some people go like this, but I don't like sending like that. I like holding it this way, so I got more control on the key. And see, where's my other key? Got another one here for you too. Okay, this is my CW Morse. It's called the SP4. And this is, the SP stands for soda pota. This key was designed for soda and pota. And it's made by CW Morse under the licensing of N2AKJ, who is Larry. He was the original designer and manufacturer of the key. And if you could even find the original authentic version that he made, oh my God, I would do anything to get one of those keys. They're not plastic. Like this is 3D printed and whatnot. The housing of it. His keys are all metal with magnets. This is magnetic actually. There's magnets in here which push the paddle away. So when I'm hitting him, I'm making the contact. But as soon as I let off, there's no spring tension. It's all magnetic. So that's pretty cool. And then one thing you want to do is if you're going to like a club outing and you got CW operators, you don't know what type of radio they're using. Some radios use a half-inch plug, a quarter-inch plug, like this. But some radios use a 3.5 millimeter. So I always have an adapter, so that way, no matter where I'm going, no matter what radio is being used, I can plug into the radio. That's if I decide to do it, you know. All right, so let's get started. All right, so come on. There we go. So to get into CW mode, on the FT891, you hit the band button. And you hold it in. So now it says SSB. You go to CW, and bingo. Let's make sure everything is set up right. So the keyer is on, the braking is on. I know what my pitch is and I know what speed I'm at, so I don't have to worry about any of that. Okay, so now I'm all set up. Now I'm just going to tune the dial down to the CW portion. Let's go down to the CW portion. Seems like it's quiet. All right. They're rag chewing. That's what they're doing. They're talking to each other, whoever it is. That's the top of that. That's towards the top portion of the band. So in CW, no matter where you're at, what band you're on, when you go towards the top of the beginning of the band, you're always going to find faster CW operators there. But if you can't send that fast or copy that fast, you want to go to the end of the portion, like in the 50s, 60s, because they tend to send slower over there. So now the MSTs should be happening. So I'll go to 47. All right, I got a tune. All right, good, I'm tuned. Yep, I'm 1.1 to 1. All right, somebody's close by. I can hear them clicking and clacking. And I don't want to be on 14057 because that's where everybody does the Long Island CW challenge at. So I'll go to 063 and see if anybody's here. What you want to do, though, when you switch to CW, you know, there might be somebody on this frequency, and I can't hear them, but they might hear me. So you want to sit there for a minute, listen, see if anybody is just hanging out on the channel. If not, you send QRL question mark. QRL question mark is basically me asking them, is the frequency in use? Some people will say Roger, Roger. Some people will send the letter C. But for the most part, they'll send the letter C. They'll go, So let me just see if it's in use. All right, so I sent it twice with a question mark. Nobody's coming back to me. So that is telling me that I could take the frequency. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm on 14063 for all the ham operators who might want to work me, if you know how to do CW. And on top of that, if you haven't already liked and subscribed to the channel, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button, and please tap that notification bell for all notifications. Some other channels I'd like you to check out, if you're into what I'm doing, check out KD8LHR. He has an awesome channel. I actually really love his channel. He's an awesome channel. He does way better than I do, and he's more entertaining than I am. So definitely go check his channel out. Hit that like and subscribe button. So, oh, you hear me in South Dakota? Well, I just QSY'd. Bill. I'm on 14066 now because somebody took the frequency. They didn't hear me saying that it was in use. But yeah. So another channel to check out is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, the Kilowatts and Bourbon Show. It happens to be one of the best shows on the planet and on YouTube. Where else can you go on YouTube and go into somebody's shack, hang out with them, get a contact with them, and have a possibility of winning a bottle of bourbon? You gotta check out his channel. And he streams every Monday and every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central Time. And if you do join his channel, make sure you look out for the link for the Bourbon Ham Fam and come join us on our Discord channel. We'd love to have you there. And that's where we go to just hang out and BS with each other and just chill. It's good times. All right, so let me get started. Do you hear me in South Dakota, Bill? I'm on 066. I'm running 100 watts. And now we got some lid being a lid. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, please hit that like, subscribe button, and tap that notification bell for all notifications. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. Wow, I'm very light, huh? But you heard me on the other frequency better? Yeah, probably the other guy. Yeah, it probably was. Because he was coming, he was loud to me. I may switch to 40, but I think 40 sucks right now. If I'm not mistaken. 40's not usually good during the day. N2AKJ. That's what a bug sounds like. That was a bug. That's what a bug sounds like. It's you get a lot of dits. I've got an over-the-horizon radar right next to your frequency now. Damn, that sucks. Man. N2AKJ, that's who it was. That's who I just worked. Yeah, I'd love to get you in the log. I would love to get you in the log, man. I guess one is better than none, right? All right, cool, man. Take care, Bill. Good luck on your activation, man. John, if you're still watching, John, Simon P. Chase, put the frequency on in the WhatsApp group, 14066. And I'm at us-2114. VE30T. Yes. Ontario. Oh, A0PL. I gave him a 579. Nebraska. So far, I got N2AKJ, VE30T, which is Canada, and AE0PL in Nebraska. Thanks, John. If you're just checking into the live stream, please hit that like, subscribe button, tap that notification bell for all notifications. You'll know anytime I go live. I was hoping I'd get Karen, but I think she's at the barn with the horse today. What are you on your lunch break, John? You know, it'd be really cool if I got Don, KC0DWZ. I'd love to get him in the log again. That's unless he doesn't hear me. KA4RB. Virginia. It's either KW4 or KA4. I think it's... I think he may have messed up, so I'm going to put KW question mark. Because it could be a W as well. Because he sent KA first, then he sent KW second. So I'm going to type it in the same way, KA4RB, and if that comes up Virginia, then I know that was legit. If it doesn't, I'll try the KW and see what happens, whichever one works. All the bugs are out, man. The warm weather's coming. They're going to be out in full force. W4JM. Just said good afternoon, Drew. South Carolina, 559. Say good luck. That was W4GSS in Georgia. That was AA8LF. Michigan. QRP. Alpha 8 Lima Foxtrot in Michigan. He just worked me. Well, that was the first my phone died while I was out doing my job. I'm going to charge. Okay. Sounds good, man. Hey, Paul. Yeah, man, you know, actually, this is not even fresh, man. I got my hair cut probably about 4.5 weeks ago. Yeah, about 4.5 weeks ago I got it done. Yeah, Alpha 8 Lima Foxtrot in Michigan just worked me. And if you haven't already liked and subscribed, Paul, please hit that like. Hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell for all notifications. Yeah, I don't know where in Michigan he is. I know, but he did tell me he was in Michigan. Alpha 8 Lima Foxtrot is his call sign. Yeah, that would be great. Thanks, Roger. I appreciate that. Thank you, Roger. Yeah, I come to this park a lot because it's nice, it's quiet. Nobody really bothers you, and they all know me here, so. All right, so let's keep going at it. I'm not giving up that easy. Okay. Somebody sent the W. W what? Yeah, that's what somebody sent. They sent W, and that was it. Can't get the call sign with just one letter. Just keep sending until somebody comes back. Cool. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Whoever hit that like button, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell too. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. You'll know anytime I go live. And usually, most times, I only go live when I do a Parks on the Air activation. But I also fly model airplanes and RC helicopters, so you might see a video here and there of that. Do you control where you're sending? Or is... No, I tune on a frequency, and I start sending out my CQ, and whoever hears my signal, if they want to come back to me, they'll come back to me. Well, they could be slightly off the frequency, though. They could be off slightly, so their tone sounds different. N2AKJ. I just worked them. Why isn't it? That was K4 KVC. I'm going to turn my speed up a little bit. The guy I just worked was Kilo 4 Kilo Victor Charlie in Florida. Yeah, he was in Florida. At least that's what he told me. I'm going to turn my speed up, actually. I'm going to turn it to 23. That's where I usually have it anyway. I figured I'll speed it up because I got a lot of people who work me that are quick, they're fast. And it just makes the exchange go by that much quicker. No, the speed that I'm sending. So I was just sending at 20 words a minute. And I just cranked up the speed 3 words a minute faster. Now, there's certain people that if they increase their sending speed by words per minute, they can't really send all that accurately. I could send accurately at higher speeds as well. Well, in Morse code, we don't call them blips. We call them dits and das. So this is a dit. This is a dit right here. And this is a da. So if I go da, I just sent the letter A. If I want to send the letter B, I go da did it. If I want a C, da 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 it. If I want a D, it's da did it. E is one dit. F is did it da it. So on and so forth. So in Morse code, certain letters are inverse, which means they're reverse of each other. So if I send the letter V and I go did-it-da, which is a V, if I do the reverse of the letter V, now it becomes a B, da did-it-dit. And the same thing with some of the numbers. Some of the numbers are inverse. The 7, the 3, the 6 and the 4, the 2 and the 8, the 1 and the 9, they're all reverse of each other. So right now you're hearing CQ, CQ, POTA, DE, N2AKJ, N2AKJ. Okay, KI4V. Oh, I gotta take my pen out of my hand, I'm screwing up. Oh, VDU. W8MP. Michigan. VE1ZZ. Nova Scotia. That was VE1ZZ from Nova Scotia, Canada. Got W8MP from Michigan, KI4VDU. I couldn't really get a clear copy on what state he was in. I got K4KVC in Florida, N8VAR in Ohio, Alpha Alpha 8 Lima Foxtrot in Michigan, W4 Golf Sierra Sierra in Georgia, Whiskey 4 Juliet Mike in South Carolina, Kilo Alpha 4 Romeo Bravo in Virginia, Alpha Echo 0 Papa Lima in Nebraska, Victor Echo 3 Oscar Tango in Ontario, and November 4 Hotel Alpha Lima. So, that's what I got so far. Yeah, I love CW. I love Morse code. It's just so much fun, man. Especially once you get past the learning curve and you start doing it on a repetitious basis, it just becomes easy. Is that KN4? Is this KN4 MYM? Oh, KN4YTA. I know who that is now. North Carolina. That was Kilo November 4, Yankee Tango Alpha in North Carolina. And he sends really good too. He has a good fist. Sends really good. A lot of my regulars have a really good fist. They send really easy. It's easy to copy, even at a high speed. But if you want to get into amateur radio, Paul, first thing you're going to have to do is you got to go to the FCC's website. So you go to fcc.gov/Uniform Lima Sierra, ULS, which stands for the Universal Licensing System. You're going to have to create an account, username and password, obviously. And you just put, you want to get an FRN or a federal registration number. Once you get your FRN number, then you can go to Amazon, get the book called Easy Way Ham Books. All ham, no spam. All right? And study the technician class book. That's if you don't have a license. Study the technician class book. And when you're getting 80% on your practice tests, you're pretty much ready to take the test. And you find out where your local amateur radio club is closest to you. And you go to the ARRL's website, American Relay League, which is, you just put in American Radio Relay League. You can type in a Google search, it'll pop right up. And it should say find your club or find the license exam. There should be a tab in there. And you type in your zip code where you live. And it will show you a list of clubs closest to where you are. And then you can get in touch with them and say, hey, I'm studying, I'm taking practice tests, I'm getting good. When is your next exam session? Then when they tell you, if you do feel you're ready, you go to the exam session, you fill out the 605, which is a form that you're going to have to fill out, your name, all that, what test you're taking, this, that, and the other. And then they'll issue you the test with the test booklet. And you write in the answers you think are appropriate to the question that you're looking at. And then as a volunteer examiner, which I happen to be one of those people, we will overlook your work. And if you pass, we will let you know. If you failed, we will let you know. And if you do pass, it's $15 for the club. Then once all that information is submitted to the FCC, they're going to send you an email saying, okay, your license and call sign is ready, but you have to give us $35 and we'll issue you your call sign. So then you give the $35 to the FCC and they will give you your call sign. And if you don't like the call sign that they gave you, which is in most cases, you wait a week or two, maybe 3 weeks or whatever. Then you can go into a database, which is QRZ. And whatever call sign you think you might like, type that in the search bar. If it says not in database, that means that call sign is available. And if that's the one you want, then you can apply for a vanity call sign. And whichever one you like the most, you want to put that as your first choice, because the odds are you'll get your first choice. But put other ones in underneath that you like also, because if they don't give you your first choice, then there's a secondary to go by. And once you get your vanity, again, you're going to have to pay another $35 to get your vanity call sign. But like my call sign is November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. That wasn't my original call sign. That's not what the FCC gave me. I picked that as a vanity call because I didn't like what they gave me. But there's a lot of different modes. You got slow scan television, you got CW, you got single sideband, you got FT8, FT4, you got, what else do you got? RTTY. Yeah, like Steve said, like Steve just put in the chat, Paul, if you have a family member that passed away that was a licensed amateur radio operator, if you submit a death certificate to the FCC and say you want their call sign, they will issue you the call sign. So yeah, it's really cool. And by the way, what's up, Steve? How you doing, brother? Thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. If you want, hit that like and subscribe button and tap that notification bell. I'd appreciate it. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And for the people that just checked into the stream, I've been a licensed amateur radio operator for 30 years. I got my first approval of my license class as a technician back in 1996. And I've been doing it ever since. And I wouldn't trade it for anything. I absolutely am head over heels and in love with amateur radio. I love it. I love everything about it. And I've met such amazing friends, man. Such amazing friends. People that just have normal jobs like you and me. Well, not that I'm retired, but I used to have a normal job. And I've met people that are state assemblymen, county executives, people that are radio DJs on actual radio on the FM dial. I've met Pat Dolan, who's here in Long Island. He used to own Cablevision, and now he owns Newsday. He's actually a member of one of my amateur radio clubs. He's a cool dude. I've met a lot of famous people that do amateur radio. Matter of fact, the lead singer from the Eagles is an amateur radio operator. Oh yeah, there's a lot of famous people that are ham operators. Oh yeah. So I think David Letterman, I think, is a ham operator. Yeah, there's a lot of, yeah, Joe Walsh, yep. Joe Walsh is an amateur radio operator. He absolutely is. Now, I don't know if he let his license expire. I would assume he wouldn't. But the last time I checked, he was licensed. So, yeah, Tim Allen, yeah. Tim Allen actually has a skit on one of his shows of him doing amateur radio with, I think it was his daughter on the show or something, or son. But anyway, let me get back to what I was doing. If you're just checking into the live stream and you like what you see, please hit that like and subscribe button. Tap that notification bell for all notifications. You'll know anytime I go live. And if you want to support the channel and throw a couple of bucks to help support the channel, I have a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description below. One of my moderators will be able to put the link in the chat for you. So that way you don't have to go through the trouble of going into the description. So one of my moderators, can you put my Buy Me a Coffee link, please, in the description? I mean, in the chat. I'd appreciate it, please. Yes, Patty. Yep. Yeah, she's a ham operator. Yep. But I want to get back into keeping Morse code alive. Because the government wants to defund the FCC. N2AKJ. Thanks, Irish Scott lad. Thank you. So one of my moderators just put my Buy Me a Coffee link in the chat. That's there only if you feel that you like the content and you want to support the channel. You know, that's what it's there for. But please, if by all means, if you just came in and you like what you see, again, please hit the like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell. I'd love to have you as a subscriber, and you'll know anytime I go live. And now that the summer and the spring and the summer is coming, I'll be out more often. I'll be out doing more potas. That was Kilo November 4 Oscar Kilo in Alabama. Okay, Whiskey Alpha 3. Oh, TMR. That was Whiskey Alpha 3 Tango Mike Romeo in North Carolina. So are you gonna work? Are you gonna work me, Irish Scotland? I'm on 14066. Okay, let me hit this button. It's just easier to hit the pre-recorded button instead of sending all the time on the key. I mean, I could even speed it up even faster, but I'm not going to get many people. All right, no problem. I hear a station low in the noise. I don't even know what the hell he's saying. I can't even make him out. I gotta wait till he stops sending so I can tell him I can't hear you. Come on. Sorry, dude. Can't hear you, man. And you're just mumbling, so I'm just gonna have to key over him. Come on. Come on, people, work me. Oh, I hear you, I hear you. I hear you. I need more customers, come on. W84JK. That's what I heard. WI5D. Missouri. That was Whiskey India 5 Delta in Missouri. I just sent QRZ question mark, meaning, is anybody there? Anybody wants to call me? I'm looking for people to call me. That's what I'm basically saying. That's what I'm saying. So far, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Got 17 already on CW. Not bad. At first, I thought I wasn't going to get anybody. Yeah, I can't even he's sending so slow, I can't even copy what he's saying. So that's the problem. If you send too slow, the acoustical sound of the character you're trying to send sounds like two different characters. Like I sent him a question mark. And I don't know if he knows what a question mark is, but we'll try it again. Most people, you know, when they hear me sending fast, most people that can't send that fast normally don't come back because they can't send that fast. But if I send slower, I'd probably get more people, but I like sending fast, actually. Oh, W4DSW. Virginia. I was with N2AKJ. So I said 73s, thank you, dit. Whenever you hear a dit, if you're working somebody on CW and there's a pileup, and you're in the pileup waiting to work me, for instance, when you hear me go dit after I made the exchange with that person, that means it's no holds barred. Anybody could start keying up and trying to get me in the trying to get in my log. So that dit is like, okay, we're clear, we're done. Whoever else wants to come, you're more than welcome. That's basically what it means. So that was November 8 Tango Delta in North Carolina. Okay, I gotta slow my speed down for this person because they're sliding really slow. Missouri. I'll keep it at 20, the hell with it. I had to slow down to his speed because I was sending so fast that he would have never copied what I was saying. So as soon as I slowed down to his speed, he was able to copy. KJ9X. Indiana. That was Kilo Juliet 9 X-ray in Indiana. He was loud too, man. I should have just did like 599999999. I've done that once or twice where people were so loud I just kept saying 5999999. Because I'm not going to go through the whole process saying, oh yeah, you're 5999920 over. I'm not going to go through all that, so. But let's try it again, see who we get next. Wow, I'm doing pretty damn good. Wow. Shocked. I usually do better on CW than I do on phone, but again, I do phone when I do live streams because a lot of the subscribers don't know Morse code. They have no idea what I'm saying. They have no idea what's being sent back. So to give them an idea what Parks on the Air is all about and what the exchanges sounds like, I do it in phone, which we call that's what we call ham radio voice. We call it phone or SSB. And I want to give, both sides of the table. I like to give the variety of the difference between the way the exchange is sent through CW as opposed to the way it's sent with voice. And if you haven't already liked and subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for all notifications. You'll know anytime I go live. And if you have any ham radio buddies that would be into watching pota activators live stream their activations, totally share the channel. I'd appreciate it. N2AKJ9X. All right. All righty. Come on. Let's get some more in the log. Or at least try to, anyway. I got a full page of voice. 36 contacts on there, and I'm getting over there on this. N9 DNB. Say good afternoon, Drew. That's what he just said. .579 Illinois. Yeah, it was November 9, Delta November Bravo in Illinois. Yeah, the QRZ thing doesn't normally work all the time, so I gotta send the CQ. A lot of people don't know what QRZ means. Snap it. W8JES. Ohio. .579 North Carolina. Okay, that's W1. Oh, W0KDM. Kansas. That was Whiskey Zero Kilo Delta Mike in Kansas. And he was saying that I am coming towards my signal towards him is 229, which means I'm down there in the noise, and he was just barely able to pull me out. That's basically what that means. But regardless of the signal report, I'm in his log. We worked each other. That's the main objective, is that we heard each other and we're in each other's logs. I'll tell you, I truly love amateur radio. Ham radio is awesome. And it's just sad that, you know, this whole government crap that's going on now, where they want to defund the FCC to the point where now it's going to affect amateur radio, and they're trying to revamp stuff now. And I mean, a lot of people are saying, oh, it ain't going to happen, ain't going to happen, ain't going to happen. They said the same thing back in the day when the FCC the proposal was put into the FCC for dropping the Morse code requirement to get your entry-level amateur radio license. For years, oh no, we're not dropping it, blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, FCC drops the code requirement. So, you know, a lot of people are saying, oh no, they ain't going to do it, they ain't going to do it, they ain't going to do it. If they have their way, it's going to happen. Because you got these multi-billion-dollar companies that are looking for allocations of different frequencies, like UPS, FedEx, DHL. You know, they're looking for different frequencies, you know, on 220, 20 meters, 40 meters. They're all looking for different frequencies. And if the price is right, I really would hate the FCC if they actually did something like that. That would be really messed up. Because there's such a high influx of new amateur operators being licensed, and more operators learning Morse code, and there's just such a high influx of new ops now getting into the hobby. It would really suck if all that crap happened, because you know what would happen? All the bands and every frequency would end up being like 7.200. If you have an amateur radio license and you've been on HF, you know what 7.200 is, and the way they talk and the way they act. Picture every single frequency on every single band being the same as 7.200. It's basically going to turn into CB. It's basically what's going to that's what's going to happen. If the FCC has their way, they're just going to turn out, everything's going to be like CB. There's going to be no enforcement, no rules, no regulations. People are going to chuck music. I mean, it's going to be a nightmare. I mean, I truly hope it doesn't happen. Or at least if it's going to happen, I hope it doesn't happen anytime soon. But I have a very funny feeling that if the proper amount of money is proposed, something like this is going to happen. And unless we put our 2 cents in, you know, with the ARRL, which is the American Radio Relay League, the National Association for Amateur Radio. I know a lot of people are pissed off at the ARRL, and, well, you know, they're not doing this for us, and they're taking our money, and they stopped sending out QST magazine. It's only digital now. I used to get QST magazine, and a lot of amateur radio operators said 90% of that magazine is advertisements, and they're right. I agree with them. It really is. Majority of that magazine is all advertisements. You get a couple of stories here and there, contest calendar, this, that, the other, but still, majority of that magazine is all advertisement. So I agree with a lot of them. I agree with a lot of the operators that, you know, it's a lot of advertisements. So the digital issue of QST and the other publications that they put out I would rather see it online. Because when I would get the magazines, I would read it and throw it up on the shelf, and it would just sit there and rot away until I got lazy enough and just ripped it up and threw it in the garbage. So I would much rather have the digital version of it because I don't have to worry about it. I go online, okay, yeah, great, boom, 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 I'm done. But, you know, in a way that they are right about the ARRL, they're taking our money and they're really not fighting as hard as they used to. And I really think that they need to get rid of Minster and get somebody else in there who wants to help the ARRL and not hurt the ARRL or the amateur radio community. Have I went to Newington, Connecticut and operated W1AW on CW? Yes. Yes, I did. I took a tour of the whole building. Yeah. I've been there. I've been inside the other building across the parking lot. I saw their laboratory. I saw where they have all the boat anchors. Yeah, I've seen it all. But they still need to revamp the CEO, and they got to get rid of him and get somebody else in there. Because one of my friends, who's a ham operator, I'm not going to mention her call sign, but anybody who's a long-time ham probably knows who I'm talking about. And she used to be a part of the ARRL, and she left because of the bullshit. She just left because she wasn't going to have it, you know? She was doing her job to the fullest extent of her abilities, and she wasn't getting the recognition that she deserved. So she was like, F this. What the hell I need to be here for? If I'm not being appreciated, there's no need me being here. So she left, and she made the smart choice. She made the smart decision. I would have done the same damn thing. And then they got other people to take her place, and that's when all the crap hit the fan. Remember when the ARRL's website was all screwed up, and we couldn't do this and we couldn't do that, and there was a ransomware attack? Well, if she was there, that would have never have happened. But, you know, they were trying to cut corners, and that's what happened. So that's just my take on it. You know what they say, I'm not going to curse on stream, but you know what they say about opinions. You know what they're like. Everybody's got one. So that's just my opinion. You know, you ask 500 people, you're going to have 500 different answers. So that's just my take on it, but it is what it is. So I'm going to continue on and see if I can make a couple of more contacts before I shut this thing down. So let's see if we can make some more. That was V3UXJ. Ontario. That was V3UXJ from Ontario. At least I know some people are watching the scope on their radio. I got a scope on this radio on the 891, but it stinks. It's such a crappy scope. The scope on my 991A is really, really nice. Yeah, I have a scope on my FT991A, which Yaesu also makes. I can hear a station trying to work me, but he's too low in the noise. I can't hear him. N4... KB4, I heard. I heard Kilo Bravo 4. And he just stopped sending. It was Kilo Bravo 4. See if he comes back. I'm going to send my CQ again and see if he comes back. I don't want to cross it out if he comes back and tries to work me again. Thanks for the like, whoever liked. W4 VOA. South Carolina. That was Whiskey 9, Lima Delta November. Yeah, he said, good afternoon, Drew. Illinois. K83OMJ. This station is in Pennsylvania. Whiskey 9 Yankee Oscar. Whiskey 9 Yankee Oscar, that's what I heard. Let me change my speed. Hey, Oneka. How you doing? I got it. K9QY. Here they come. NW4A. Hey Oneka, how you doing? How's everything? Hola, ¿cómo está? CWP. Oklahoma. Can you believe it? I only need one more to fill this page, and now it stops. You know what? I'm just gonna. I'm only missing one. It's not that bad. I really don't care. Missing one is not gonna bother me. Missing one of them is not gonna bother me. So that was a cool activation, man. It turned into me like wondering if I was gonna make the activation into just getting a lot of contacts, but a lot of the contacts started coming towards the later in the afternoon. So, but that was really cool. You know, I did my thing and got the live stream going, and that's a lot of fun. And I'm going to do this to see if this actually helps. Not really, but it helps a little bit, somewhat. There we go. I just got to put my hand over here so I can see the screen of my phone. So, you know, I had a good time. It was nice having you guys, you know, being in the stream and watching, you know, the live stream and being a part of the experience. You know, if it wasn't for you subscribers and my moderators, this channel wouldn't take place. There'd be no reason for me to even live stream if I didn't have the subscribers that I've had and do have, and the new ones that I've just recently acquired, and all my moderators who do an impeccable job day in and day out, making sure there's law and order in the stream. You know, God bless them, and God bless you all, you know. Seriously, you know, you guys really inspire me and make me want to go out more often and live stream more and more and more. Unfortunately, due to weather conditions, that's not always feasible. I can't always go out every day and activate a park. You know, whether it's really high winds or it's raining or whatever the case may be, I can't always go out all the time. And I also have another hobby, which is model aviation. And I'm a member of 3 model airplane clubs. So I'm occupied with that also. So I really try to split in between the two. I really try to split up between both hobbies. I try to do half this, a little bit of that, but I would much rather, you know, go to the field in the morning, get a couple of flights in, have the radio and all the gear in the car ready, and then just shoot straight to a park from flying. But believe it or not, 2 of the clubs that I belong to, model airplane clubs, 2 of the parks that we fly at are considered pota parks. So United States 2014 and us-2116. I belong to clubs that fly at both of those parks. So if I really want to do half and half, I could just go to one of those parks, fly a little, and then go to the other side of the park and set up and activate. So I think I might do that a little bit more often than I did last year. So I'm looking forward to that. You know, once the weather really starts getting warm and, you know, we get a week of nice weather or 3 or 4 days of nice straight up weather, you'll see me. I'll be doing a lot more live streaming. You know, like I said, it's just the weather. The weather has a lot to do with it. You know, even though I'm in a car, I still have to set up the radio in the car. I got to put the antenna on the mount. You know, I'm not trying to get water in the contacts of the mount and the antenna. That wouldn't work. So, I mean, if it's cloudy, overcast, and it's no rain, of course, I'll be activating in the car. Or maybe at the picnic table, depending on how buggy it gets. I don't know. But we'll see how everything works out. Again, if you haven't already liked and subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. Please tap that notification bell for all notifications so you'll know anytime I go live. Periodically, I do not live stream, but I upload videos of me flying either my plane or my helicopter at whichever club I happen to be at. You know, upload them too often because the primary purpose of this channel is amateur radio and Morse code. So every now and then you'll see one of those videos pop up. But I'd like to thank everybody for coming. Again, thank you for being part of the stream. If it wasn't for the subscribers and moderators of my channel, you know, I wouldn't have a live stream going. You know, I truly appreciate truly appreciate it. Sorry for that. I get a little tongue-tied. My buddy and moderator, Irish Scotland, just posted in the chat my Buy Me a Coffee link. So if you like the content that I'm providing you and you enjoy what you see, please go into the description below or in the chat and click on or tap on that Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to support the channel. I truly appreciate it. And share my channel with all your ham radio buddies that do parks on the air that may want to watch a live stream of an activator live streaming their activation. Say that 3 times fast. But I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for being part of this channel. I appreciate it. And until the next one, everybody, take care. 73s for now. And as I always say at the end of every live stream, we get on the air to get good. We don't get good to get on the air. Take care, everyone. Have a great week if I don't talk to you, but we probably will. Take care. 73s for now. Have a great rest of your day.